Praise the Lord. Greetings of peace and joy, dear friends. Luke chapter 15:2 says, "This man welcomes sinners and eats with them." So, dear friends, let me introduce myself very briefly. I am Father Yesudas P. Joseph, a Capuchin priest from Kerala, serving in the tribal communities of Arunachal Pradesh, India, since my ordination to the priesthood 2019. I was born and brought up in Alappuzha, Kerala. My father, Mr. Joseph, was a fisherman and Mother Mariamma, maid servant. I have a younger sister Sumi who is settled with her family. This is my short and sweet family story. When I was studying in class 5, I received the Holy Communion, and the next day my grandfather took me to the church and joined me in the group of altar servants. I was a regular church goer, and I always had the desire to assist for the Holy Mass. Those little devotions and the daily Mass sparked fire in my heart. I completed the year 10 examinations and waited for the results. A few weeks before receiving the results, one of my friends asked me to join for the vocation camp. The camp was organized by the Capuchins. At that time, I was ignorant about the congregations of fathers. Looking at the priest in white and brown habits, I thought, there are two kinds of priests, those who wear white habit and brown habit. Along with my friends, I attended the camp for 3 days, and we were selected for the next camp that lasted for 2 weeks. Meanwhile, our year 10 examinations result was out, and by the grace of God, we passed in the examinations. During those days of camp, I happened to pick up the book on St. Francis of Assisi and flapped through the pages and images. Those images of St. Francis made a remarkable mark on my journey to the priesthood. I must acknowledge that I don't have many experiences in the mission field. I'm just completing 2 years in the mission since 2019. I must tell you that missionary life is challenging. There are difficulties and hardships, and I truly believe that it is God who strengthens and empowers us with His Spirit. That is how the life of a missionary becomes beautiful and attractive. The Spirit of the Lord is active within us. That is how we could bring many souls closer to God. Some time back, a question that bothered me was that, what is the mission of Christ? The answer was to call sinners to repentance. I am on this journey of proclaiming the good news of the Lord and accompanying in the mission of Christ to announce the good news to call sinners to repentance. And I must confess that when we fully depend on God, we can really enjoy the generosity of God through various people and situations. I have never seen a dream in which I would be a priest and missionary. We need to begin to say yes to the will of God, and God will work miracles through our lives. Capuchin Mission Lavanu was inaugurated on 23rd April 2014. Lavanu Mission is situated amidst of Vanjo tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. Lavanu parish includes 5 other villages. People are very poor, and all the people of this area are Christians. We are engaged in pastoral ministries like parish, village, gospel touring, and school education. Even though Lavanu is near to Assam state, Still, the place lacks good road, water facility, and basic infrastructure. When it rains, we find difficult to travel in the muddy road. We would like to uplift the poor condition of the people with proper education, faith, and other facilities.